Ah, shit, I was gone a minute longer than I was supposed to be. Ah, shit. What am I missing? Am I missing anything? I look weird. I look weird, don't I? This also looks fake. It's not fake. Doesn't it? This is fake. That's fake. This isn't. Spooky. Spooky. Hello everyone. Name is Milo Crazy. Fuck am I tired. I am live, right? I didn't get a notification on my phone saying, "Hey, how do you want to manage your stream?" And I'm like, well. On top of there's no notification for the thing. I'm going crazy. But then the stream thing on my thing says I'm live, and another notification on my friend's fucking thing says I'm live. So who the fuck do I believe now? I don't know who to believe. Oh, jeez, Rick. Ah, jeez, Rick. Yeah, I really need to change my banner. Kaboom! Holy shit! That is a lot of kabooms. I'm okay. I'm okay. Speaking of, I was supposed to test out a thing with this. Ooh, hey, look at you guys. A thing with this. But instead of it being the overlay, it was the gameplay. Where? Ah, I don't have it here. It was the game capture. Game capture. Game capture. There we go. Then have that fit the screen. Transform. I know I'm set up, but I don't know how y'all want it to look. Actually, wait, before let me lift it up here. Okay. Ta-da! I mean, I could have it like this for like the remainder of everything. What do you guys think? Now, what do you guys think? Ooh, like this? Okay. I could do that. I'll keep it like this for for this stream, and I'll change the gaming one for it to be like that. It looks nice. It looks nice. So I think now I could just, actually, if anything, I could just bring it back to this. And just have it all on this and not have two distinct things. But either way, I'll just go back, oh Jesus. I'll just go back to here. Fancy. Nice. Dope. Okay, let's get on with the game. Let me turn off the music. And then get on with the game. Load game. Because I feel like the other one had a lot of shit going on with it. And I feel like maybe not the best idea to have a lot happening on one screen when you're supposed to be focusing on the person and the gameplay. Or either or. Person or gameplay. You okay, dog? Do you need a pee? I thought you went out to go pee. Pues. So yeah, I'll now have to figure out how to put everything there. So I'll just keep everything like on the full webcam mode there, and just have everything like look like this. It's all nice looking, isn't it? Also, there's acquired advanced thirst. So, also, how do you like the title? I don't think it's gonna be as good as Mikey, Mizuki, but I think it works. I have no idea, in all honesty. Ah, shit. Hello, dog. Okay. There's a problem with the title? I didn't spell it correctly? Or is it not pronounced that way? Hitomi? It works perfect as a sentence, so most people can't see the pun. Ah, shit! Ah, shit. So it's a close but no cigar. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it.
Before we reach HQ, let's summarize our investigation so far.
Okay. Dash.
These are tasty when they're golden brown.
I believe you're referring to hash browns.
Hey, we did it. Steering wheel. Console.
Boxing gloves.
A boxer puts his boxing gloves in the glove box.
Okay, that's pushing it. Boxer puts his boxing gloves in the box for gloves. The glove box. Mayumi.
Mayumi is suffering from dementia. If Mayumi followed Ota and Iris, it is highly likely that she saw the person in the polar bear costume.
Which is unfortunate.
But...
she might not remember.
correct.
Does that mean we have to sync with her? We might have to sync with her. Oh, Jesus. Wait, is it more... I'm on the no. I think the information is in her brain. It's just that she's not able to get it out. Is that the case?
Likely because you haven't had a good night's sleep.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been this busy.
Is that how dementia works?
If
You
my body
have the
were
memory,
flesh,
it's just you
I would
can't
offer my
recall
lap as
it.
a pillow.
Therefore, you think you don't have it. You think
What?
it never happened.
You can't say something like that out of the blue. Now it's awkward.
I don't know either.
Mizuki did not have any new information.
And
about
if you
Okio
ask
officially.
anybody with dementia about it, they probably don't remember.
Currently, it seems there is nothing linking that company to Renju.
Hey, welcome!
Still, something's not right.
Thank God for days off. Thank God.
There is only
It was
circumstantial
good.
evidence linking
We learned about a
Sosajima
lot
to
of
new Cyclops serial
organic
killers.
things. And a lot more
I
uses
agree.
for corn.
There has to be more to it. The Kumakuras had connections to both victims. So has a connection to the Kumakuras. There's a common link there. They have to be involved somehow.
There's a hair in my
So
face.
also might have connections to Iris.
Advanced thirst.
Because So appeared in Iris's somnium?
Yeah.
In a really weird body. Again, is nobody mentioning the fact that... Are we able to see that? It's this one, I think. Iris Somnium. No, that's not that one. Oh, see. Are we able to see the Iris Somnium thing? I really want to see if that body is different. I need a reason to test my mic. That came in. First, I need to set it up and test the settings. Yeah, we can do it on the Soon Existence stream if you want. Probably not here. Personas. Iris. Ooh. Nice. Okay. I'll look for that in a. I'm trying to see if I can. Iris A. Ah, that's only that. Dude. So nothing there, okay. So it must be... this? You set your bed. Bitch. He's actually really nice. I like that. I like her character. Aren't you streaming more Batman later? I am. You can join in for the commentary. Oh no, where is he? Savior. Just go having a quick look through of all the things that we have so far. That way I can see. I mean, you don't have to. I hate that we have that. What's the current situation? Basically, we found that a bunch of people died. Large number of people died. We learned that the child that is accompanying us is superhuman. Yeah. The child that is accompanying us is superhuman and is able to punch a shockwave. Then... there's something suspicious about this one. Not sure why. And then our friend Aset has a lot of secrets that she's not telling us, as well as Ota being an absolute cuntosaurus. Being very manipulative. I don't think we're able to see that file. No, that's it. That we're good. Damn. Damn. Pretty much. Pretty much. Ah, wait.
I am more interested in the hired guns that So uses as bodyguards.
Oh, there goes the frames.
I did some research and discovered that Mr. Sajima hires substantial security.
Yeah.
If all of his security staff are this heavily armed, Yakuza
I couldn't find the view.
So
Might have to
punishment
just
trouble.
pause and see if it skips.
Unknown.
If
but
it does
there
it
is
again.
Definitely more than he is letting
Could have
on.
sworn it's a different body. It's just the same face. Has to be a different body.
There is an important piece of news.
Yeah, mainly because
What
he
is it?
usually wears a
The
kimono,
command chocolate found at the warehouse.
and in the dream he wasn't wearing a
Fingerprints were
kimono,
found on it.
which either means he was in a setting where he wasn't
Mayumi Matsushida's.
in a kimono.
What?
Mayumi bought the chocolate at the convenience store 812 on Koshu. This was captured on security footage. 812 stores are commonly called 8s. 8 is not far from the Famisto where Ota stole the
Actually, I
station
wonder
wagon.
if that's comfortable
Hold on
to
a second.
have your weapon like that on your
I'm
waist.
having trouble keeping
No!
facts straight.
And if you're fighting Batman and
Allow
trying
me
to
to
pull it out,
summarize.
make sure he doesn't kick you when you're holding it, because you would
Please.
most likely shoot your
The
dick.
chocolate was purchased yesterday
And it
at
has happened
10:33
before, so.
PM.
That's the same time Ota stole that car.
Correct.
What conclusions can we draw from that?
Unknown. All that is known for certain is that Mayumi bought the chocolate at an 8 store last night.
Oh no, he's
And that
using
same
his
chocolate
mother
somehow
as
ended up
a
in the warehouse.
alias. Oh
Did she go there and
no.
drop
It is possible.
I mean, he'd
Well.
punch you in the dick either way, but you know. Oh, he's manipulating his mother with dementia.
Sorry to interrupt
That's
your brainstorming, but there's a
fucked.
call from the boss.
Not an alias, I'm
Connect
thinking of
me.
something else. I was like, he's just using his mother.
Iris's operation is over.
Ah,
Yeah,
that
heard about it at
sucks.
the hospital.
Because that's
She made
he's
it,
using. I think
Yeah,
from what I'm
she's
thinking
still
is
unconscious.
he's using that as like an excuse to have her go away. Because he asked her. No, because they both. I think he wanted to go to the store to get those chocolates. He had to do something, so he asked her to go buy them. He stole the car, and then stole the car. Yeah, and then stole the car. And that's what I'm thinking has happened.
She's currently in the ICU. No visitors allowed.
Yeah, he couldn't have done
All
that.
right.
Ota, however,
he was with
seems
Irish
like
at
he
the
can
time.
talk now.
Yeah,
out of treatment?
that's fair.
Yeah, he's in a general ward now.
Got it. I'll head over.
Yeah, he
meet
stole
you
the
there.
car and then stole the car. Obviously. I'm confused now. I am confusion. I am confusion.
How are you feeling, Ota?
You know, surprisingly, I'm feeling pretty good.
For a
I'm still
Pokemon
under
trainer.
anesthesia, so I don't have any pain.
All right, that's good.
Bam!
Ota, I'm sorry to put this on you right
I'm
after
sorry.
your surgery, but can you talk to us for a minute?
Definitely some weird shit going on. 100%. Boss got right to business after introducing herself. I don't know why, but Ota seemed almost happy to answer. Interesting. Maybe it was the drugs, maybe it was the high from surviving a life or death situation. Or maybe it was because he saved Iris. I don't know, but it's not gonna last long.
Sure.
I don't know, but it's not gonna last long. Use as a divider. Bedside table.
Is it a bedside table when you move it away from the bed?
Yes.
I suppose then it's just a table.
Is it still a bedside table if it's next to a sofa?
Hey, Date, when are you planning on leaving? The good stuff is gonna come on soon.
You're not watching that tonight.
I don't think you're even allowed to. You're not even allowed to. Fuck you mean, child. Equipment used for heart monitoring. Monitors heart rate, blood pressure, and body temperature. Cupboard. No, I'm sure he's definitely gonna watch that anime crap. I'm saying he's very well, let's just say, he has a very specific taste in anime that I may or may not be worrisome, given that his friend is an idol.
I'll leave this to you, Date.
Ah, shit. That's like me asking Chad what I should do. I'll leave it up to you. That's the whole point of asking you.
I'm kind of interested in Ota.
In me?
You protected the woman you love. That's
Yeah.
not easy to do.
It's not easy.
I wanted to meet the brave little hero.
Hero?
Little? I'm 24.
To me, you're still little.
You're 24? He's 24?
If I did, I would have told you already.
He's not fucking 24, is he? He's 24?! What? No, that has to be a lie. That has to be a lie. Not only does he not look like he's 24, but that's anime for ya. The fuck? How did we just find this out? How the fuck? I'm pretty sure they're past 30? At least past 30. Maybe we're not the boss, but I don't know. No, that's bullshit. I think that just makes it I think that just makes it even creepier. That's weird. That's weird.
Hey, Date, I don't think I can sleep by myself tonight. Will you sleep with me?
Why me?
Oh, then that old woman over there is fine.
Old woman?
Damn. You're 24, be an adult. I mean, yes, nicely. Yes, nicely. Oops. 24 to be an adult. Oh, I missed the chair. Mushrooms. I'm done asking you, right? Yes. Ota, you dick!
Her
Why did that take
surgery
so
was
long?
successful, right?
Yeah, thanks to you. If you weren't there, Iris would have been in real trouble.
Yes.
I'm Tessa's biggest fan.
And her biggest
Any
stalker.
fan would have done what I did. It's nothing special. It's as normal as garlic and ramen.
I think that depends on preference.
Honestly, I'm a little bit scared of my new power. When I locked eyes with that polar bear, I saw him start shaking. He saw how strong I was and got scared, no doubt.
Ota's body temperature is rising.
He's embellishing his story quite a bit.
A lot, very much so.
I think we can let that go today.
I think
Yeah, you're right.
I feel bad. I have a bad feeling that the mother might actually have something to do with it. Might have something to do with what has happened. She might be the one that... Oh no, she might... Are they? They better not be working together. Oh, that would suck. He's most likely working all of us. He's very manipulative. But what I have a bad feeling that that Ota and his mom worked together to pull that off, but because the mom has dementia, she forgot all about it.
Were you watching the stream?
No.
A big polar bear.
Yes, I'm talking about who was inside. Did you see them?
No. Whoever it was probably wearing that costume to hide their identity.
Are there idol guys? I thought it was mainly girls. I guess boy
yeah.
bands.
You hit me over
Or
the head
idol
with
guys.
that walk, didn't you?
Oh, that was... I thought I needed to protect Tessa, so...
Isn't there something
Yeah,
you
they're
want to
great
say to
ones.
me?
Technically, you can say, boy bands are
Sorry.
guy
I'm sorry.
idols.
It's okay. But you're
That's
not going
weird
to
to
get a
think
second
about.
chance.
I won't do it again. I swear on Ganesha.
You should swear to a god that's a little closer, kid.
About that thing.
That's... Sorry. I promised that I wouldn't tell anyone.
Then I'll tell Iris about your fake accounts. You know what happens after that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everything you built up here is going to come crashing down.
But I can't tell you.
Why not? Calm down and think about it. The criminal who attacked Iris is still out there. Iris might have seen the criminal's face. Whoever did this
Yeah, you're banned
might
from
come
the
back
Twitch.
to kill her.
What?
No.
Who? What?
If you want to protect her, the fastest way is for us to catch this guy.
What? Banned? What? What? Double what? Oh! God damn it! You meant him, not me. Duh, that makes more sense.
But to do that,
That makes
I'll
way
need
more sense.
information.
Makes way more sense. Oh no, the camera.
Okay.
What is that thing? This one. Chocolate. Took the chocolate out of my pocket and showed it to Ota.
Does this jog your memory?
Oh, that.
What? Do you know something about it? You don't have to show me the thermograph. It's written all over his face.
Yeah. Written all
Absolutely.
over his face. I don't know. I feel like I did something wrong and I feel like I did something wrong that made Twitch upset and it's like, ha, no. Oops. Press wrong button.
You
You
mean
never know
after
with Twitch. Also,
hitting you with the walk?
never mind.
Yes.
I took Tessa in the van and we ran away. I drove for a while, then we decided to take a breather. I parked the car at Femisto on
Yeah, you're
Koshu.
lactose intolerant.
I told Tessa
I'm
I was
not.
gonna go in
I
and
like
buy something
lactose.
to drink. I got out of the car, and I went inside. But then, I heard Tessa screaming, "Ota, help!" I ran out of the store as fast as I could. But the car was driving
Oh.
away! I looked around, and I saw there was a car with its engine still on.
Now
and-
that explains a lot.
The station wagon, right?
Yeah. Before I even realized what I was doing, I was behind the steering wheel. I didn't mean to steal it.
That
I
makes more
just
sense.
needed
That
to
makes more
borrow
sense.
it.
The time was 10:33 p.m. Now
God
we know
fucking
why Ota
damn
stole
it.
the station wagon.
What is that thing?
Remember when I told you about my day Saturday? I kind of lied a little.
What did you lie about?
When I got to Sunfish Pocket, I saw a sign that said the place was all rented out. That part is true.
When you say
But
lactose
after
intolerant, do you
I
mean you
said I
can't
went
drink
home,
milk?
but I
Or do you
didn't.
mean bigoted
I was
against
hanging out in
amputees?
Akihabara for a few hours.
Is that when you bought your new phone?
Yeah,
Because they
Why did you hide
lactose?
that?
because something happened after. This must have been about 8:50. I
Yeah.
was going to cross the intersection in Akiba, and I saw Mr. Okiura's car at the light. But when I got close, I saw Tessa driving it.
Iris was driving it?
That's even worse.
Whoa, you surprised me.
I'm more surprised than you are. Is something wrong?
What do you mean?
This just makes
Hey,
it even
Tessa,
worse that she's
you
probably
have
the
a
person that
license?
killed him.
Oh, yeah, of course I do. Not have one.
You don't have a license?
Shh. Mr. Okiura asked me to run an errand.
Why?
I had to borrow his car.
Why?
Please don't tell anyone.
Okay.
That's all just. I'm just getting super confused. I'm getting all confused with all the context of what we've learned
After
through
that,
this
the
run
light turned
or
green and she
through
drove
this
off.
path.
Was Iris the only one in the car?
Doesn't
Yeah,
make sense.
it was just her.
It doesn't look good for
That's
her
what I
at
meant
all.
by that thing. And idle driving without a license is a huge deal. So I kept quiet.
I hope not.
Saturday at 6:15 p.m., Ota saw Iris and Renju together. They were leaving the Sunfish Pocket building. 2.5 hours later, Ota witnessed Iris driving Renju's car. What are your thoughts?
This is sounding really bad for Iris.
Yeah. Usually I'm a
consider the current
moron with all
circumstances.
this, but I'm legitimately
Iris had
confused
the
now.
left eye taken out by a criminal who is possibly the new Cyclops killer. And if Ota had not reached her in time, she would have been killed.
What is
Yeah,
going
because
on here?
from what I'm thinking is the polar bear was his mom, either helping him or being the one that hurt Iris, or being the
I
one
took
that
the
hurt
car,
Iris,
then
and
drove out
since
on
he
the
and
Koshu,
maybe
but
he was
I
actually
couldn't find
helping
the van
her.
anywhere. I searched for what felt like hours.
You didn't contact the police?
I thought after I hit you.
You shouldn't have worried about that.
But that's all that I was thinking at the time. I thought that if I called the cops, they'd arrest me. I wasn't thinking clearly.
I mean, he
was
did steal
panicking.
a car,
And
so
that's
that's
why I didn't realize it right away.
fairly
Realize what?
correct
I
thinking.
followed. I left my new phone in the car.
Why is that so important?
Because the phone had GPS on it. If I looked it up, I would find the location of the van.
Smart.
So I drove as fast as I could to an internet cafe and looked it up. That's when I found out my new phone was at a warehouse near the water. You know the rest.
Yeah, just because it came up last stream, I will confirm. Ota and the bear. Yeah, they were never on on screen at the same time. Therefore, we don't actually know who was it in. Plus, I think there was a 10-minute difference between Ota coming in and the polar bear turning on the machine. Lying on bed. And the polar bear turning on the machine. Which
Did you
means
see me turn
there's a
off the
strong
song?
chance that he was in the
Yeah,
costume,
but everything after that was
turned on the
off-screen.
machine,
What happened?
went out of frame,
I
took off
honestly
the
don't remember
machine,
much. My mind
then
went blank.
turned off the machine.
I remember rushing
Or
the bear.
took off the costume,
and
then
I
turned
think
off the
I was
machine.
fighting him for a while.
Which I'm thinking
And
of, but
we
now
got tangled up.
it
and then
doesn't make
before I knew
sense
it,
because
he
the
got me
mom
in
is
the
there.
stomach with a knife.
So now I'm thinking
Just to make absolutely certain, you didn't
there's a
see who was in
strong
the suit?
chance
No, I didn't.
that
Voice,
the polar bear
body
might have
type?
been the mom.
Nothing. Sorry.
But since he has
Anything at all you can
dementia,
remember?
that might be the reason why
I'm
she doesn't
sorry,
remember
I
anything.
told you everything. I can't
I know
think
it's
of
going
anything
through
else.
and I'm
you
talking
sure?
over it.
Yes.
I'm
Date,
getting every
look.
word, and if I get
Oh,
called to
come
it.
on. After all this, what is he trying to hide?
He knows it's his mom.
Date, Ota is acting strange. I advise caution.
What do you mean?
Oh shit! You fuck!
I don't believe it.
He's holding a knife.
Why does he have that?
In any
Oh,
case, you know
it's
what you
his
have to do
mom's
now.
knife! The one he got his
I know.
mom! It's the one he got his mom. And I think that might also be the knife he... Okay, never mind.
Let me go! Let me go!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up! Just let me go!
Oh no, she sprayed anus on his face.
Sleeping gas. Now you
Yeah, he got his mom.
I can't question him like this.
The thing about that is the fact he
But
got his
you can
mom
still
a
get
knife, but when he
information
was a kid, which is fascinating.
his
I
head.
think when he was a kid. I'm not entirely sure. The fact that he's 24 confuses me a little bit. Yeah, she's a restaurant owner, so it makes perfect sense on why she's why he gets her a kid a knife, and it has a nice floral print, which is actually pretty cute. Yeah. Oh right, you didn't know she was a restaurant owner. Yeah, she was a restaurant owner. Yeah.
Dante, as you know, the limit is 6 minutes. Please do not go over it.
We won't. There better
Won't
not be
be a
another
problem.
split.
But are you sure this is okay? Ota just came out of surgery.
If anything happens, I'll take responsibility.
But
It's fine. Just get it done.
Oh, this is the final
Good
split.
enough for me.
Oh. Interesting, interesting. I'm curious on which one I'm gonna do now. No, we're just gonna... Why is she so small in a box? Why am I in a box?
Can you please take me
It
with
spells
you?
the split out though. It spells the split out though.
As
So
long as I
when
have
you go
Wi-Fi,
back
I
to
don't
the
need anything
other
else.
one, it'll
sorry,
be
we
obvious.
can't have pets.
Okay.
Cold-hearted old man.
It's the thing. Oh shit.
Is this the cold storage warehouse?
Yeah.
Seems to be.
Not a manga cafe? Or an otaku shop?
No, but a warehouse is a commonly used location in live-action dramas.
Weirdly
You
enough.
know a lot.
Predicting this, I did some
Plus
research
she
on
has-
Ota's taste.
Yeah.
I see. By the way, are you smaller?
Either that, or everything else is bigger.
Probably
Interesting.
Hey, that's...
polar bear. Oh no. Yeah, warehouse are used in dramas. For whatever reason.
Iris is about to be...
Stop right there! The heavens call. The earth cries out. The crowds roar. All calling on me to strike back against evil. Hold on, Tessa.
I know which
will
split I
save
want you to get, but it's not like the last split where you can finish the other pass, so I won't guide you.
I will protect Tessa!
Is this from the stream we saw earlier?
This is Ota's memory of it.
One moment. You misread that. I know which split I want you to get, but it's not like the last split where you can't finish the other path yet, so I won't guide you. Okay, so it depends on which one I choose. It's just depending on which one I choose. I could go on to the other path, but it's fine either way, right? Sort of like how Mizuki was. Also, the fact that Mizuki is half Ota's age is even more worrisome. And the fact of how he was with her at Bloom Park. I mean, yes, they trust each other, but
It appears to be a bit exaggerated.
yeah.
Alright, let's help reproduce the memory.
Yep,
Somnium scan.
a whole front flip,
Activate.
yes. Whole ass front flip. Mental Lock 1, Ice, okay. Mental Lock 2, stopping Tessa's death. Mental Lock 3, figure to be in the costume, in the box. Mental Lock 4. Reduce the... Alright, battle between Ota and the polar bear. Save Iris and save the world!
Curse you, polar bear! I will vanquish you! But if I rush in, I'll slip on the ice and fall. Like this. Ah! Ah! Damn it! If
Can I
go and
just
hit
make
that,
him
I'll
fall?
have nothing to show for it. All of it amounts to nothing. What will I do?
Ew, it makes no sense on going around it.
No,
You have to go
that was
straight
exactly
for
but
it.
the knowledge you gained might be
Because
useful.
I did not want to
Genius.
use my local storage space for this.
Oh, it doesn't say where the split is. Only when the split is, or when the split happens. Interesting. Oh shit! Icy floor. Slip.
The ice on the floor is slick.
Yes, it's ice. Why are they all so fucking much? Oh my god. That's a lot. That is just a lot. What's over there? Nothing. Interesting. Oh, that's just a number. I wasted time.
The ice on
Fuck
the
it. Punch it. Punch that
This is for
fool.
Dante! This is for Dante! This is for Dante!
What? Did the ice
Oh
do?
shit. Oh
Those who
shit.
don't fight won't survive. Ah!
Oh, here's the thing. Here's the split. Okay. Which is interesting. It's his mom. Oh, it's in like an actual polar bear size instead of a costume looking thing.
Damn.
Yep. Those
too
who fight
strong.
don't survive.
It sucks. But
Who
this
don't
is
fight
war
won't
after
survive.
all.
Yes, he did.
Ah! Tessa, may the glory of victory be yours.
The fuck is happening?
It's over.
I suppose we have no choice but to find the glory of victory.
Yes. It's plate. Oil drop. Shining light. Escort him to the green shelf. Escort him to the red shelf. So I'm assuming that's the green shelf, and this. Oh, that's.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
That's a red shelf. Alright, I guess that's the red green shelf, huh? Oil drum. Red shelf, green shelf. Red shelf. Red shelf or green shelf? That's a good question. Red shelf, green shelf. Red shelf, green shelf. The only one I can visibly see is see what happening is the I assume red shelf? Might be this one then.
An oil drum, though it is lying down.
I think that might be. Not able to move. Oh, hey, we're able to move it. I think we did a good thing. Oh, because he's at the red shelf.
Acetone? Aset? What is this?
Glory of victory. Interesting. That was the red shelf, which went to the other side. I'm not entirely sure where the green shelf was. Yep, it was the mom.
No, I don't want to die.
Yeah, she had a knife with her. It's a floral knife. Maybe he didn't know it was his mom. But then again, who set up the camera? Then again, who set up the camera? No! You fucking dick! God fucking damn it! Oh, come on! It crashed again! Seriously? Why are you doing this? Why did you do this to me? To me? God damn it. Uh-oh. God damn it. I hate when that happens. I hate when that happens. Again. Yes, again. I don't know why. It's on the lowest setting of all of them. And all the things. Don't know why it's like, oh my god! It's weird. I love how they, after we mentioned their thing, Wendy's was recommended to me. That's funny. I just probably have a terrible computer, honestly. Yeah, I probably just have a terrible computer. Hopefully it loads at the Somnium. Yeah, it is. Whew! That's good. It did make you create a whole new account.
Can you
True.
please take me with you?
True.
As long as I have Wi-Fi, I don't need anything else.
Sorry, we can't have pets.
Cold-hearted old man.
Is this the cold
Jilla.
storage warehouse?
Seems to be.
Not a manga cafe?
Jilla,
Or
it's
a
okay.
tattoo shop?
No, but a
Jilla!
warehouse is a commonly used location.
Shut your face. Shelf.
Curse you,
First thing,
polar bear.
ice.
I
Punch, punch,
vanquish
punch.
you. But if I...
It's the ghost. The ghosts are back. Spooky!
The ice on the floor.
The ice on the floor.
This is
The
for
ice on the
Dante!
floor.
This is for Dante! This is for Dante!
What did the ice do to me?
Those who don't fight won't survive!
But yeah, he's like a really big anime otaku. Therefore, actually, now that the game crashed when I did red, I want to see where green is. I want to know where the green thing would be. I assume the green shelf is the one on the side. So my question is, how would he be able to get to it? So I assume that's the green shelf and that's the red shelf. And if you push the oil thing, it goes into the red one. Which then means it must be either one of the plates. Have the power of God. Literally, that's exactly what his character is. Maybe not God, but like power of anime on his side. Might be the forklift then. Or this place.
A plate attached to the shelf. The cold has frosted over it.
Yeah. Maybe. This might be a waste, but hey.
Hey! Are you upset?
I am not upset.
Hey! Are you upset?
I think that's
I
a.
am not upset.
I think that's.
Hey!
I am not.
Okay, that did nothing. That was a waste.
Plate
Agent
attached to the
Dante,
shelf.
you've got 4
Yeah, we get it. Shut the fuck up. So I assume since breathe on. I don't know. I think that might have been the worst idea. That one made no sense. It didn't, not at all. So the tone for my actions, I will do this one. I feel like this is a bad idea. And that's what you do with it, right? Yeah.
B.
I would be happier about D.
I'm sure.
That made no sense. That was a complete waste of time, wasn't it? That was a complete waste of time, wasn't it? Yep, that was a complete waste of time. Oh no. Either that or we need to do it for every single one of them.
Attached to the shelf. The cold has frosted over.
Yeah, we get it. Huh. Or it may not just, it just might be a plate. Let me check the forklift really quick.
A forklift.
Ooh. Push. Ew, look up the phrase and Rizuki pops up, but the first thing I see is Danganronpa fan art of them, which is with belts on. Okay. Why ew? What you mean, ew? This might be, I might have to do all this over
What?
again.
Sortie?
This is Ota's world, right? Your role in this dream is to assist Ota in his fight against the polar bear.
Yes.
Lousy Ota. Thanks to him, my image as a cool intellectual has been destroyed.
Cool, intellectual. I don't know what this means.
All systems green.
Gas!
Synchronization rate 6%.
Something tonight. You motherfucker! You motherfucker! So that's how it's gonna be, huh? That's how it's gonna be. So that's how it's gonna be. Yes, please. I kind of wanted to see what the Starty, not the Starty, the Sorte one would have done. Is the Sorte one? I might have done it wrong, but it might have been the Sorte one. But oh, you were to wipe off the plate. You just did the wrong plate. Oh, and there's 4 plates that you can do that with, which then means, yeah, which means you have to do that with those 2. Either that. So, we know it's not B. Might be D. Then it's on the opposite side and it'll be shining or something. I don't fucking know. Can we skip that? No, we can't. Okay. Back. Yeah, it might not be the one on the opposite side, but I guess it won't be. So it's either A or C. Might be C since it's the closest to them, or it might be A since it's the
Can
farthest
you
from them.
please take me with you?
Also, what would it have
As
been?
long as I have Wi-Fi.
Yeah. I actually kind of want to do the green one now. Kind of want to do the green one now.
The ice on the floor is slick. This is for Date! This is for Date! This is for Date!
What did the ice do to me?
Those who don't fight won't survive!
The little thing on my head is all boingy. He runs like he has to take a shit. I assume it's C since there's something above it. Yeah, I assume it's C since there's something above it. I thought it was gonna be the B one because there was the thing on it, but I have no idea. Or it might be A. Wait, no, that is A. Might be C because there's a box.
But this is war after all! Tessa!
So it's either C or A. A has the crane above him. Above it. And then C, shit. I hate this camera. Right now. It's either C or A. Let's flip a coin! Let's flip a coin. Heads, it's A. Tails, it's B. I mean, tails, it's C. And it was tails. Tails. It's a two-face coin. Yeah, it's a two-face coin. I was two-face at one point. So it's C. Do 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 do. Wow.
A plate attached to the shelf. The cold has frosted over it.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I rubbed the frost off, but nothing is happening.
Shit. Might be A then. 2A.
Agent Date.
You can't run, can you? Fuck.
A plate attached to the shelf. The cold has frosted.
Now we wipe it off. God fucking!
I rubbed it vigorously, but nothing happened. But looking closely, there is something.
Oh, even better.
A plate attached to the shelf.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
Shut the fuck up, Peter. What a fudder.
But then, something strange happened.
I hear
What's
breath.
happening? Oh, that's right.
Did I accidentally?
What is
Oh!
this?
I'm an idiot! A set! Oh yeah, you do realize this kid is an anime, like, otaku. And all that shit, right? You do know that, right? Also, when did I put it on C? In auto.
If this was another, I would have died already. Next time, he will get me. That's just destiny.
It's not anime, true, but it is like Japanese. Yeah, why else would he be called Ota? He's a like hardcore otaku of all types of Japanese anime, anime and all that
I
such.
will fight destiny. And
Plus, look how he dresses.
So, So he
Look how he
says.
dresses.
I'm the one who has to help him.
We have to make hero of justice Ota fight back and look cool doing it.
Okie dokie. Then now I assume it's the forklift. To the forklift! Do 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 do. Or maybe the wooden box. Let's try the wooden box first. Chula! It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Which shall we do? Which shall we do? I'm thinking... You motherfucker! You motherfucker! I crashed again! You motherfucker! Even the game doesn't like Ota. Fuck's sake! Even the game doesn't like Ota. Even the game doesn't like Ota. Oh my god. It's always while I'm stalling, yes. It's always while I'm stalling. I'm just starting to think that the game doesn't like Ota. Either that, or I probably did a bad idea. It was a bad idea too. That's just probably a bad idea. Yet you never fucking learn. I tried to go with it as fast as I could. Well, it's not that insane, but it's cool that it did it. They did. I mean, it's cool that they did. Hell, they're probably thinking, nobody's gonna understand this reference. Boom, then here you are, but like, haha! Just go with all the things. So it goes ice punch. It might just be the fact that I have it on auto and I'm not really doing anything. That might be a thing. That might be the thing. I might have to do with the thing. Then shaboop. Shaboop biddy doo. Shaboop. Shaboop. Shaboop biddy doo. Go, 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 go. Alpha formation. Alpha formation, mate. Alpha formation. So, ice, plaque, ice, plaque, box. Plate,
The
box.
ice on the floor is...
Punch that bitch!
This is for
Punch
Date!
that fool! Punch that fool!
What did the...
Punch that dick! What? I mean, as tempting as it is to see
A plate
Ota
attached to the shelf.
having his ass whooped,
The cold has frosted...
as tempting as it is to see Ota getting his ass whooped, I don't think that's
But then,
the power of Ota. I mean, the power of Aset. Aset, you bet. Now we're back to where we are. Go, go, go! Alpha
Agent Dante,
formation
you've got 4 minutes.
to the box. Box.
A wooden...
Box.
Even with my spinning Iba kick, I couldn't do it.
Oh, that's funny. That's I
The
think.
amazing Iba kick doesn't do it either.
Oh my god.
My tornado Iba skywing kick is not working.
That's
How about
references.
something other than a kick.
A wooden box.
Push it over to Ota.
That I know. I figured that would have made the more sense to do,
It doesn't move.
but I might have to do the
What's in it?
forklift.
A small wooden box?
I mean, that could very easily possibly be it. So I'm assuming it's gonna be
You
the
have 3 minutes, Dante.
forklift now.
A forklift.
So if it crashes again, we now know. We now know.
What? Sortie?
It's not doing the rider kick correctly. Exactly.
This is Ota's world. Your role in this
Lousy Ota.
Intellectual. There's weapon.
All systems green. Synchronization rate 6%. Now, cargo handling car. Forklift. Sortie!
Don't know what that means. Yeah, I figured it'd be that one.
Forklift! Fork over that weapon now!
The fuck is happening? The fuck is happening? I figured it'd be the forklift. It's just I was late. I was too early and God, he's so stupid.
I can't stand. I'm weak.
Yes, you are.
Did he really help Iris like that?
We have no choice but to have Ota do it. We need him to stand up.
Yes.
You
Forward.
have
Do
less
do
than 2 minutes.
do 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 do. Wah. Do 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 do. Wah.
Ota is still down.
Oh no. Oh no. That's... Oh no. Can we... That's gonna... Is that bad? That might be bad. I don't... I know we're supposed to get through this. I don't know which one to do. Encourage or calm? Or motivate? It might be all the entire time. It might be the entire time. The V3 belt looked good, you dumb Ota. Hell, he has a belt thing of his own, so... Fuck it! Motivation!
Don't be scared. Stand up.
You can do
Don't beg
it!
for it. Earn it. Do it and you'll be rewarded.
The ghost inside me whispered. That's right. I can't be scared now. I have to stand up.
Please tell me I did the correct one.
Now, count up your sins.
Stop, 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 stop.
Yeah. There. Why?
Oh, he didn't know he was his mom. Don't tell me she lied about... Don't tell me she lied about... She better not have lied about having dementia. That would suck. I think so. That might have been. Yeah, the belt is okay. She hit just above the belt. Not hitting any vital organs. Don't worry. But it was stabs though. Ooh. Nice. It's one hero. The belt is okay. Those shits are expensive. Oh, and he's okay too, I guess. So he doesn't want to say his mom was the one that
Sorry
murdered
that
him,
I had to
or
get rough
tried to
with you,
murder him.
kid.
Seriously, dude?
I am saving right now. I know it auto saves, but I am saving right now.
So sorry, Ota. Date told me to be the bad cop.
I did not.
Temper, temper.
Bam!
Whatever. Anyway, Ota, I have some things I want to ask you. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Let me get right down to it. Your mother, Mayumi Matsushita, was at the warehouse, wasn't she?
What are you talking about?
Was she there?
Why would she be? That happened at 3 a.m. She was at home asleep.
Then why did we find evidence at the crime scene?
Evidence?
Sure, it might not prove she was there.
I'll just say this isn't
but
the
it
one I
makes it
wanted you to
likely.
do,
The evidence
but it doesn't really
is-
make a difference. I figured the other one was like too easy. The other one I felt like was too easy. Chocolate. Yeah. Obviously it was a chocolate. I took it out of my pocket and showed him the chocolate.
The Hodoroki man chocolate.
The
Yes.
same one I showed you at the hospital. I found it in the corner of the cold storage warehouse.
Yeah.
So? That doesn't prove anything.
Mayumi's fingerprints were on the package.
What?
You have a bad poker face, Ota. Your reaction tells me Mayumi didn't give this to you and you dropped it on your own.
That information is confirmed. Ota's fingerprints were not found on the package.
Mom isn't the killer!
I didn't say that she was. I'm saying that she was at the scene. And so were you.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Why do you think Mayumi isn't the killer, Ota?
Yeah.
Because I was face to face with that polar bear when we fought. I could tell it wasn't my mom even through the costume.
Yeah.
And no matter what happened, there's no way that my mom would stab me.
Why are you covering for her?
Covering?
That's why you're lying to me, right?
I'm not.
Are you sure about
Magic,
that?
remember? Ow, I poked my
You must
eye.
have seen direct evidence
I'm
of Mayumi
okay.
being at the warehouse. But you're hiding that from us.
From now
Or maybe
on,
even
this
you're
is
starting
my
to
stage.
suspect her.
Exactly.
I am not.
No, he didn't.
Sure.
What are you accusing me of anyway?
Because
think
if he
I'm
has,
hiding?
that's a fucking fruit Jesus reference of all things. 2 cars, 1. I already showed that. Streaming equipment. Oh, that's not it? Oh, the knife. Obviously.
The kitchen knife with a floral pattern. Mom, I love you always is carved on the handle.
How do you know that?
Ota
You showed
gave
me.
me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school.
Can I honestly just say, where the fuck did a kid get a fucking knife for his mom? Like, a kid in elementary school. Ah, he's a dancer. That makes sense. Where the fuck does a kid get a knife? I'm gonna question it, even if it is Japan.
He
In
knows
America,
how
that
much
makes
I
sense, because, you know,
love
it's
flowery
America.
designs.
But in Japan, how easy it is to
You
get
were
a knife
stabbed by the
engraved.
very same knife.
How do you know that? The criminal ran away with the knife. No one was supposed to see it.
Was supposed
I
to
knew
see it.
No, my mom didn't do it.
Then why did you not mention the kitchen knife earlier?
Yes.
Because
And why were you holding a kitchen
I know
knife?
How it looks. I thought mom would get accused, and then she would have been brought in here and interrogated. I didn't want to put her through that.
Which is fair,
And?
because she's
Mom
a
never
MILF.
liked Tessa. So maybe, just maybe, Mom hired someone to kill Tessa, and she gave them that kitchen knife. I don't know. I thought of it that
Why?
way.
That would make no sense.
Like that would ever happen. I know it sounds crazy,
Yeah.
but after I saw that knife, I just lost it.
Which is fair, I think.
Please, you have to believe me. Mom isn't a serial killer.
She's not.
Yeah, I agree.
You do?
I do. I don't think it's possible for Mayumi to have kidnapped Iris. Because
She has dementia. Not this one.
Odoroki Man chocolate. This was discovered in the corner of the warehouse.
Okay.
Mayumi Matsushida's fingerprints were found on the package.
Yeah.
Mayumi purchased the chocolate
Maybe this one.
yesterday at 10:33 p.m.
It doesn't give you. It doesn't fault you
purchase
for
was made
not
at an
showing the right
812
thing, which is
convenience
thankful.
store.
Which I'm so thankful for.
The store was
Going off
located approximately
Danganronpa,
100 yards
which
from
is
the
like,
Kamisto where Ota stole the station
is
wagon.
this it? No, idiot! Stab. Might be this one. Yeah, it is that one. And then the 2 cars. Yeah, I figured it'd be that one.
The Matsushida's van was stolen from the parking lot of the Famista while Iris was in the car. That was yesterday, 10:32 p.m. 1 minute later at the 812, which was about 100 yards away, Mayumi bought the Odoroki man chocolate. She entered the 812 about a minute earlier. This was all caught on security cameras at the store. That means it's impossible that Mayumi could have taken the van.
Yeah.
And that means that Mayumi being the polar bear is also next to impossible.
Yes.
Phew.
But my
However,
question is...
I can't completely clear her.
What?
You said it yourself. She could have hired someone to commit the crime.
Yeah.
But that was...
In any case, I need to hear from Mayumi herself. I need to hear her explain the chocolate, the knife. There's a lot to cover.
Ooh.
I'm gonna head to
Braves
Matsushita
won,
Diner.
Cubs won.
What?
Mid-third live
Hey,
game.
Wait a minute.
Baseball.
Don't worry. I'm not
Neat.
going there to arrest her. I'm going there to clear her of suspicion.
Really?
Yes.
I have no idea what that any of that
You
shit
won't
means.
arrest her?
Your mother wouldn't kill anyone. Right, Ota?
Thank you, Date.
Yes. By the way, Kevin, Ota's mom is a milk. A mother I like to care for. A mother I'd like to care for. So is Hitomi. I also realize now that we're probably not really going to see Hitomi on here.
Sorry for the late night, Miss Matsushita. But I have some questions I need to ask you.
I was trying to think
you
of a
spare
good
some time?
pun for Mayumi.
Finally remembered about the warehouse.
Hmm?
I did it. I did everything.
That was surprising. And that's where we're gonna end the episode. I'm joking. Don't leave. But now is a good time for a commercial break. I need to get more water. But yeah, now is a good time for a commercial break. I need to go get some water. Yeah, I figured she was the one. Was one.
I didn't do this last night because I wanted to give you a chance to calm down.
Legitimately though, I'm actually gonna go get some water. So that, therefore being said, how do I put a commercial? I know there's a way to put a commercial, I don't remember how. I don't remember how. I don't remember how. How does one do that? Fez, are you able to put in a ad thing? I don't know how. Wait, stream manager, that's what it is. Ha ha! What, yeah, damn. So, 60-second ad is fine. Run ad! I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some more water. I launched the ad. It's gonna be there for 60 minutes. 60 seconds. I think. Hopefully it's not a 60-minute ad. There's a water droplet on my nose. It's all tingly. Also, I'm now realizing that all the arrows of... my 2 arrows of streaming both have a distinct inside joke. What the viewers have said. Whew, excuse me. When I first started streaming, I'm pretty sure the running joke was the fact that you're able to hear the bells from the nearby church. Also, hello, I'm back. Hello, I'm back. Shall we continue? Yeah, a truck was also outside. But no bells. Yeah, mainly because
Kaboom!
holy shit! You are getting so lucky, Fizz. What the fuck?
How are you?
You're getting
Now that
so
you've slept
lucky.
on it.
What are you talking about?
I'll be honest. I don't think you're the killer. You're giving us a false confession.
Yeah.
No, it's true. I kidnapped that witch. I took her to the warehouse and
But why?
Put her on the table and pulled her eyeball out?
yes,
And the polar bear costume?
I bought it through mail order.
And you were the one wearing it?
Yes, that's right.
I don't think so.
Date, the criminal has confessed. Arrest her immediately.
You got to the top of Abyss acting like that?
I heard that she used to be an actress.
Sounds about right.
But yeah, no bells. And mainly because it normally already happens at around 6. Either 6 or 6:30. I forget which. But 6 and 12 on the hour. Camera used for interrogation. Mirror. And you don't know how to accessorize. Does she not? I mean, she looks good. Okay.
My son is under that witch's spell.
Yeah, sure she is.
Merchandise concerts.
Sure she
She's
is.
bleeding him dry. I wanted to snap him out of it. I wanted to save him.
By killing her.
Well,
You were in the polar bear costume, right? Well, that means you stabbed him.
yes, I stabbed him with the knife I brought from home.
Oh, that would be so bad if it was her dad.
I
It
wasn't
was
trying
his
to hurt
dad.
him.
That would be
He
even
fought me,
worse.
and then
He
it
didn't
just-
die somehow. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it.
Because the world needs to see that witch die.
Just a quick question, Mayumi. Do you know anything about online streaming?
I'm not stupid. I might be old, but...
Could you explain it to me?
Huh?
Step by step. Just tell me what you did.
I can't explain it in words. It's more like muscle memory. I was able to get it working after trying a few times, that's all.
She Googled it. She Googled how to stream a murder. You'd be surprised on what you find on YouTube. No can explain stream.
I picked them out of the garbage.
Which garbage?
I don't remember. It's true, I planned the whole thing.
Did you though? I'm still not on. I'm still
Because
not
I-
clear.
I
I'm still
just hated her
thinking
so much.
Ota was the
Killing
one
her
that set
wasn't
everything up to make him look good. But his mom
know
was the
about the
one that
Cyclops killer?
happened, and
We
she
call the
accidentally
criminal we're
hurt
after the
him,
new Cyclops killer.
and she panicked.
I know. They killed Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura.
That's right. Both corpses were found with their left eye pulled out. Same as Iris. This leads us to believe that the crimes were all committed by the same person. So this person in the polar bear costume, they are the new Cyclops killer.
Yeah.
And you're telling me that person is you? You killed Shoko and Renju?
Yes, I killed them.
I don't believe you. Why are you lying?
I am not lying.
Ooh, she's
you
good.
do know that perjury is a crime, right?
I'm telling you, I'm not lying. I killed Shoko and Renju, and I tried to cut that demon witch in half.
I'm surprised she's not calling her a bitch.
Well,
I mean, she might be, but she might not
I don't
curse.
remember.
What do you mean you don't remember?
Yeah.
Do you really think that lie is gonna work?
I have a memory disorder. I don't always remember everything. It's not my fault.
But you remember the cold storage warehouse.
There are times I remember and times I don't remember. It changes.
Date, Mayumi is not lying about that in particular.
Yeah.
There are circumstances that might cause selective memory.
Selective memory!
For whatever reason, her memory might not have been stored properly in her mind.
Yeah.
This is not uncharacteristic for those suffering from dementia.
Yeah. Interesting.
Isn't Renju Okiura the president of that awful company where the witch works? He's just as responsible, using her to steal time and money from vulnerable kids. And I'm sure he was debaucherous and degenerate. That man is the root of all evil.
Smack!
That's why I killed him.
I don't think that's true.
Renju's ex-wife, right? I did it to get to him.
But the two divorced 4 years ago.
That doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
The bonds of matrimony are eternal.
In your opinion, I don't think Renju felt the same way.
You are really starting to aggravate me. I answered your questions, so there.
Date, there's no point in letting this go on. She's clearly lying.
You seemed convinced earlier.
I was kidding. I don't think she's the killer.
Yeah, she seems too nice to be the killer.
Right now, we have to rely on hard evidence. The Odoroki Man chocolate that Mayumi bought was found at the warehouse.
If Mayumi was at the scene before Ota,
She may have seen the criminal's face.
You know
Sync
what I'm
with
gonna
her!
say, right?
Sync with her!
Date.
Sync with
Sync with
her!
her.
Fuck yeah! Sync with her! Sync with her! Sync with her! Also, I really misjudged the use of the...
Pewter, we're going to sync with Mayumi Matsushita. Prepare the machine.
Well,
What happened?
the sync machine isn't operating to capacity.
It's not
Yesterday's
working.
sync, well, suffice to say, Ota and Date were not too compatible.
That makes no
Compatible?
sense.
I'll give you the big picture. To get the synchronization working properly, I had to push the machine pretty hard. And now, it's not responding.
I doubt that.
How long will it take to fix?
16 hours, at least.
You've got 8.
But that's impossible.
So we can't sync yet, huh?
I don't think that's true.
But we need to, or
Because
this
that would be
investigation
that
is
would
going
happen
nowhere.
that would happen too often.
Date, I suggest we go to Matsushita.
That would
Diner.
happen too often, wouldn't it?
We may be able to find some clues.
Because we're syncing with
Good
like
idea.
every other person. On top of that, we synced with the politician, Sosajima, who is like 50. Then immediately after, we synced with like a 12-year-old. Then after, we synced with a 18-year-old. And after that, it was Ota, which is apparently 24. Yeah, and I don't understand why Ota was the only person that happened with. Yeah. You would think it would be one of the others that, like, pushed it a little. But no, apparently not. Yeah, age is irrelevant. And you'd imagine it has something to do with the mental capacity type of thing. Like the Brainiac. Which then means Ota has a stronger brain, technically, than a politician. Which is interesting.
Pewter, we're counting on you for those repairs.
Yes.
I'll be back in 6 hours.
Not stronger. Oh, oh, which means it will be opposite then. And more loose. You never said stronger. True. Never said stronger. Which then means... I'm just suspicious of it all.
But you said 8.
Never said either.
Please, you have to give me at least 8.
That pewter. Always so humble. He'll have it done in 6.
Yeah. Incompatible. True.
Yeah, Pewter is just that kind of guy, you know?
Interesting.
Hey! This is a hostile work environment!
So the person least alike with Date, which is easily Ota. Makes sense. I'm just very confused. Because you'd think that would happen more often.
She is probably protecting someone.
Her son, yes.
But who?
Her son, yes.
Surely you know by now. There is only one person Mayumi would want to protect that badly.
So Sejima?
Congressman Sejima has no connection to Mayumi. Or do you know something I don't?
No, sorry. Just a guess.
Actually,
No need to
that actually
apologize.
makes a lot of sense.
I know that the brilliant mind of Kaname Date wouldn't waste my time throwing out random guesses.
Yeah, waste your time.
I am sure I will agree with you once you explain your reasoning.
You don't have to bully me. I was just thinking out loud.
Yeah. Obviously, Mizuki.
This is bad. His condition is worsening. Perhaps we need to increase the dose. Or reduce it?
I can hear you muttering, you know.
Obviously, it's also.
It's Ota.
Dun dun dun.
It has to be.
Does Mayumi think Ota is the killer?
Last night, Ota left Matsushita Diner with Iris.
Then
Mayumi
Mashumi saw the whole thing, ran after them.
But Ota was stabbed in the stomach by the culprit. Does Mayumi not remember that?
No, that isn't quite it. It is possible that she thinks Ota is responsible for everything.
Yes.
She thinks Ota stabbed himself?
Oh no.
Yes.
I mean, that's what I think.
Why would he do that?
Before I explain, I would like to hear your thoughts. What do you think about the possibility that Ota is the new Cyclops killer?
That wouldn't really
Possible.
make sense.
Why?
Primarily because he would have also had to kill Shoko. Yeah, Iris's eye had been taken
Iris
out.
had her left eye pulled out. Ota would never do that.
Yeah,
Have you considered that she pulled it out herself?
she wouldn't. How would you even?
Or even asked Ota to do it? Perhaps she ordered him to.
He would never hurt her. It's like the one thing he would never do. Hurt her.
The van was stolen while Iris was in the passenger seat. We know that whoever did it is the culprit we're looking for.
There is a chance that Iris was not in the passenger seat. She could have been driving.
That is true.
How so?
Iris could have taken the wheel herself and driven to the warehouse.
But forensics only found Ota's fingerprints on the wheel.
That can be explained. It is possible that Iris covered her fingertips with her sleeves.
That is also a very viable thing. Last but not least, it was a ghost!
Yesterday's somnium. Ota and the polar bear.
That was just a dream. It doesn't necessarily reflect what happened in reality.
Next thing you know, it's the most realistic thing that actually has happened.
Ota and Iris are accomplices. This was all a performance.
Yeah. All a
A performance?
Iris drove the Matsushida's van. Ota drove the station wagon.
Yes, which makes sense.
They went to the warehouse separately. Then, they prepared the live stream. Iris anesthetized her left eye and removed it. Either that, or she asked Ota to extract it.
Ugh.
After that, Iris took her position on the table, and Ota donned the polar bear costume and started the song. Consider this.
Yes.
In the stream, Ota
What kind of
and
twist
the
is this?
polar bear
A
were
very
never on
confusing
screen at
one,
the same
I
time.
will say.
True. That means Ota
True.
went off camera, took off the costume, and then...
I swear to God, if I called it, that would be amazing. If I called it, that would be so good.
Perhaps Mayumi witnessed the entire event. It is
If
also
I
possible
called it,
that
I swear to
Mayumi
God.
knew what the two were up to.
So she lied to protect Ota.
He
Yes,
fought himself.
but
Probably.
this is only a theory.
I swear to God, if I called it, that would be an amazing.
Consider
Then
the
again, it's not that
possibility
hard
that
to
Iris
figure
killed
out.
Shoko and Renji.
Figure that out. It might not
Then,
even
this
be
whole
true,
thing was
but
to
like
get her
it's
off
not
the
that hard to
suspects
like
list.
piece together.
That's why she
Then
pulled out
compared
her
to the
eye
actual
and
thing.
Ota stab himself. It makes it look like there's another criminal involved.
Mm-hmm.
I will repeat myself in saying that this is only a theory.
A
It is
game
one of
theory.
many possibilities.
It's possible, but I don't think it's very likely. They
Yeah.
wouldn't go that far just to avoid suspicion.
Date, you must consider the mental state of the serial killer. Shoko and Renju were both exposed and displayed,
Yeah.
and they both had their left eye removed while they were still alive.
Yeah.
Whoever our killer is,
That's
it is clear
terrifying.
that they are sociopathic or even psychotic.
We can't rule anything out.
Yeah. Yeah! Can't rule anything else. Yeah. So. We got this. Or they wanted an internal Montague.
Ota,
She's
why
dead.
are you?
Why did you arrest Mom? You said you were gonna clear her. Why?
We didn't arrest her though. We didn't arrest her though. She's perfectly fine. I know this like little bit with Ota at the end of this is supposed to make us like feel. It's supposed to like make us feel like. How do I say this? It's supposed to make us feel like sort of like a redemption arc type of thing, or a redemption type of thing. I still don't like him. Like, oh, make us like feel bad about him, bad for him. I still don't like him. Sympathetic for him, yeah. Yeah, no. Exactly. Random menus in the paper. Lucky cat. Window. Tissues for some reason. Kitchen. Past the counter. That's menus. Autographs. Counter. Yeah, he did the belt dirty. Apparently. Gotta not dirty your belt, man. Chair. Mop. Bucket. Bucket. Window. Poster. I did the poster. I think that's it. Aside from the swinging door. Ota! Are you doing this okay? Are you okay?
Okay? How could I be okay? I got stabbed by a serial killer.
Easy,
That
kid.
may or
You're
may
gonna
not
open
be
up
your mom.
stitches.
That most likely your mom. That may be your mom.
When I was in the hospital, the police came to me. They told me that my mom confessed. I couldn't believe it, so I went to the police station. But because she was under investigation, they wouldn't let me see her.
Which is fair.
After that, I didn't feel like going back to the hospital.
Also fair.
That's why I'm here.
Honestly fair. I wasn't supposed to do that one
You
yet.
asked me why your mom was
Shit.
arrested earlier, but she isn't under arrest.
What?
I spoke with her as part of my investigation, yes. But as a source of valuable information, not as a suspect. Mayumi confessed, but it's highly likely that she's lying. So we haven't issued a warrant for her arrest.
That's what I've been saying. Mom didn't do it. She's innocent.
Yes, she is innocent. The only issue...
Word is going around. Maybe Iris was the one who killed Shoko and Renju. And you and her planned this warehouse incident to get her off our suspects list.
Either that or it's just really bad
No
coincidence.
way. Tessa had her eye.
She could have pulled it out herself. Or asked you to do it.
Or even had her...
You're
had
kidding me, right?
somebody...
Do you really think I would do that? I was fighting for my life against the criminal.
That wasn't caught on camera, though. Neither was the part where you got stabbed.
You're saying that I stabbed myself?
It
Sounds
wouldn't be the first
possible.
time you faked something, would it, Ota?
Oop.
I'm telling you I didn't!
Then why is Mayumi protecting you?
Mom is protecting me?
Obviously.
Your mother is stubborn. She's lying to us because she's protecting someone. The only person I can think of would be you.
I mean, she can't really be protecting
Apparently she thinks
Renju
that
now,
you're the
is she?
Why would she think that?
Your guess is as good as
Highly
mine.
doubt she's
any
protecting
ideas?
Shoko. So, or her husband.
Maybe because of her condition. Mom has dementia.
Yes.
Maybe her memory is just mixed up. Everything is my fault. It's because of me that Mom is... I know how it looks now, but back in the day, the diner was doing pretty good.
It is. It
You know
was.
Bloom Park is close by here, right? People who visited the park would stop here a lot.
Yes.
But ever since the explosion 8 years ago...
The chemical plant accident?
Yeah. We're just barely outside of the restricted area, but... because Bloom Park closed, the number of customers dropped by a lot. The diner didn't last much longer.
Unfortunately.
When this place closed, Dad started working at a Chinese restaurant chain during the day, and he was a security guard and traffic cop at night. Mom worked as a janitor, and we're both working hard and barely got any sleep.
And you?
I was just a high school student at the time. I was such a dumbass.
You still
I
are.
thought it was totally normal to have both parents working, so I didn't even get a part-time job. And they bought me a PC and Idol concert tickets. I had it good, but we were drowning in debt.
Debt?
And there's a loan on the house and the diner. Mom and Dad didn't let this place go. There are too many memories here to give it up.
It is fair.
They slaved day and night to keep it open. They worked and worked and worked. Thanks to them, I was even able to go to a good university, but right after I started, Dad...
Passed away?
Yeah, he had a heart attack. From overwork.
Which is unfortunately very common in Japan.
I didn't appreciate how hard they
Overworking
worked
is a
for me.
very big deal.
Even when I wasn't taking college seriously and getting bad grades, my mom didn't say a thing. She just smiled and told me that it was okay. Even when I told her I was going to drop out. Mom, I'm thinking of dropping out of college.
What? Why do you want to do that, Ota?
I decided that I'm going to become a writer.
Yeah, I'll listen to the name of the writer.
Writer? Oh, that's a good goal to have. But you really should finish college. You worked so hard to get in.
You don't understand, Mom. A writer has to put all of their time into their creativity. I won't have time to go to classes.
No.
Plus, I'm friends with the editor of a publishing company. I'm definitely going to have my first book published.
At least do it before your mom dies.
Well,
None of your stuff is...
if you say so, I won't stop you. Do what makes you happy.
A writer? Oh
You'll
wait,
turn out
not
just
that one.
fine. I know
I
you
have
can
no
do
idea,
it.
honestly. I
No matter what
feel like I
happens,
should
Mom will always
also
be on your side, okay?
go on with
Forever and
making sure all my
I'll
college
always
shit
support you.
works. As opposed to not taking it as seriously as it happens. I mean, I'm not doing the
How'd you
best in
guess?
school,
It was really
primarily
just a few
because
texts back and forth.
I'm not the
I was
very best at
thrilled.
completing
I thought I could
assignments
make it as
all
a
too
writer
quickly.
because of that.
I procrastinate a shit ton.
But it's impossible. I know there's
Yeah,
no
it's
way
good.
I
It's
can
always
be a
good to have
writer.
something to fall back on, and that's
never
why I
even
need to.
finished
I'm
writing
gonna
a novel.
continue doing the
Not even
school
once.
and like actually
I always give
work
up after
on
the
it.
first 5,000 words. To even
But,
apply for the amateurs
yeah,
contest,
I'm
you
also
have to submit
terrible
10
at-
times that.
I'm also terrible at waking up in the morning, and I have 2 morning classes, both one 3 hours and the other 4 hours. So, and those are the only 2 classes I'm doing bad in. So I also have to pee. Holy fuck! I'll wait till I finish the
But Mom,
drink.
she kept supporting me. Not long after I quit college, Mom was always smiling at me. But I think she was starting to slip mentally.
I mean,
One
fair.
day,
Oh, what's wrong, Ota? Do you have the day off from school?
are you being sarcastic?
Oh, right. You don't attend anymore. Oopsie, I totally forgot.
How can you forget your own son's career choice?
Yeah, even in the
Sorry.
we're supposed to feel
Anyway,
bad
are
for
you
him,
hungry?
but in the
haven't
thing,
eaten
in
anything
like
since this morning, have
flashbacks,
you?
it's like, God, Mom,
Are you
what the
kidding?
fuck?
What?
I ate breakfast and lunch already.
Oh, did you? By the way, Ota, what's living at the dorms like?
Why are you making fun of me?
Come on, Mom.
Teasing you, honey.
Don't fuck with me!
Yeah. It's like it's super tough to actually like cheer for him. Yes, people, it's understandable on how he's acting, but he's being an ass. It is never good. Best look on his face.
Mom got sick because I'm such a piece of shit. I was only thinking about myself. I didn't take care of her. I was so stupid, I didn't realize she was sick. I thought she was messing with me.
Why would she?
I was so cruel to her for no reason.
Yeah,
But she
I
got
don't like
worse
him either.
and worse.
Why would you?
What's that picture?
It's the one on the counter.
Looking at this photo reminds me. One time, when I was a kid, I said something really bad to Mom and Dad, and they scolded me for it. And it's not like it was an apology or anything, but Dad and I gave her a Mother's Day gift. My mom was so happy that she cried. That's what this photo is from.
Super difficult to even feel bad for him.
Why did it turn out like this?
Like despised him when he
Such a bad
started
son.
doing the wet socking? No.
Hey, Aiba.
Sock puppeting? I forget what it's
What is
called.
it?
I don't like Ota one bit,
Boom.
but I can't imagine that this guy's the criminal.
He's not. No
Why
way
is
in
that?
hell.
Hearing his story made me think that he's not such a bad guy.
He's not. Sock
Your
puppeting.
presumption
So it
is
is sock
illogical.
puppeting. I
Human beings are
despised him from the moment I found
Well,
out
not
he
like
did
you
that.
AI, we
I
can't be
hate
macho
when
all
people
the
do that.
time. But we make up for it in one very important way.
What is that?
Legitimately, I hate when people
Intuition.
do that.
Do you
Yes,
find
it
that
is good to
useful?
defend your idol. Don't get us wrong.
Sometimes,
But when you're also insulting them
Aiba,
just so you
let's
can
go
look
back to the
good,
cold storage warehouse.
that's not being
We
heroic.
might be missing something.
That's just being an ass.
Understood.
It's just clearly being an ass. Being an ass. It's just purely being an ass. I think. How long does this how long is the rest of the whatchamacallit? The rest of the fucking whatchamacallit? I need to use the bathroom.
Date, weren't you going to check the warehouse?
I was, but a
The
thought occurred to me.
Yes. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I have to pee so bad. So I'll just leave the whatchamacallit sounds of the ocean in your ears while I go to the bathroom because I really need to pee. Yeah, there's still another sink, so I got a while. Okay. Which then means... Is that 3 minutes? No, it's a minute and a half. So yeah, I will be right back, because I need to fucking pee. I'm running an ad because it so it doesn't run an ad when somebody just immediately joins. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Is the ad done? Does anybody know? No, yeah, the ad should be done. Oh, it's gone for 2 minutes? Eee, my bad. Well, which means it probably takes a minute to get down the stairs, then go to the bathroom, get to the bathroom, and then another minute to get back up. Which I probably should have judged that. Oh well. Oh well. No ad was played? Ah, shit! Ah, son of a shit! Even worse! Ah, man. Let's get on with the game. Warehouse. Warehouse all in a line. Station
Are
wagon.
you sure that Ota took this car?
As I've already explained, the security cameras at the Famisto parking lot saw the entire incident clearly.
So it was definitely Ota who drove it here.
Was there an ad that played the first time? Yeah. Fez is a sub, so you didn't see the ads. Oh, Kevin, since you aren't a sub and are able to see the ads, did an ad happen the first time? So an ad happened the first time, right? Which was about an hour ago. I thought it would have worked. I guess it's an hour. Damn.
Why are you stating the obvious?
Doesn't have any other information. Police officer. Policeman. Dan. Yeah, who knows? Ah, fucking course. Because there's usually a timer on,
What's in this box?
Your favorite kind of reading material, and a lot of it.
Academic research papers on criminology?
No, the kind that features gratuitous nudity.
anatomical academic papers? I gotta make him an excuse to grab that box. What a box. One box crane. Crane looks like it's
Just like my you-know-what.
What is your you-know-what?
It could only be one thing.
Oh, your ego?
Dog! Dog! And Deadpool. But dog. Maybe we should have a reward for me to pat the dog. Every reward of that is one dog pat. There's a dog pat. Patting up the dog. He's usually in my room around this time when my mom isn't here. Ow. What? Oop. You okay, dog?
No, not my ego.
The lack of music is really creepy. Crane. Crane. Water.
Date,
Tokyo.
look! A tonguefish on the ocean floor.
What's a tonguefish?
A flat fish, like the sole of a shoe.
You can see all the way down there?
Of course I can. My vision and my looks are my best qualities.
Okay. So that's all that. Aside from the man and the forklift. Water. What are you waiting for?
Iba, who drove the van here?
There are two possibilities.
Yes.
Either Iris or the criminal who kidnapped Iris.
Also yes.
And Mayumi?
Considering the time that she purchased the chocolate, that would be almost impossible. The van was hijacked from the Famisto parking lot at 10:32 p.m.
Yes.
At that time, Mayumi was in the 812 convenience store more than 100 yards away.
Mm-hmm. So then why would he have
found
chocolate?
the chocolate Mayumi bought on the floor of the cold storage warehouse. But that doesn't prove she was actually at the scene.
Yeah.
If she was, how did she get here?
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't in the van or the station wagon.
Yeah.
Of course, a different car. I will search for all vehicles that were in this area from Sunday night to Monday morning.
Yes. Hyper connected to the end system. the system server and began her research. She got a result in no time.
Found one hit. A taxi.
Where
She
is that
called a
taxi now?
taxi.
It is parked in Lemniscate's parking lot.
At Lemniscate? Why?
Unknown, but we should speak with the driver immediately.
Yes. Ooh, is this a new person we get to meet? Is this a new person we get to meet? Yay, we get to meet a new person.
Hey, got a minute?
Kind of.
Are you talking to moi?
Are you talking to moi?
Moi?
Date, now is not the time to be distracted by this old man's diction.
Mind if I ask you what you're doing here?
Moi? I am but a humble taxicab driver.
There we go.
I'm with the police. I have some questions for you.
That's not creepy at all. You can talk to her all the way from over here?
Sofa King.
Don't.
Pretentious? Moi? I highly doubt that.
Date, look! An antlion! Yay! Go, antlion!
A strange fascination with insects. There's an abstract painting in the wall.
Oh, have you taken note of the painting?
Oh, have you taken note of the painting?
It is titled Lions Fishing, Carpe Diem.
Lions fishing, carpe diem. I kind of wonder if the high table, high stool.
A high stool. It's like a tall seat.
Why are you stating the obvious?
High stool. Also, speaking of the dogweed from last Tuesday that I mentioned, there is such a thing as dogweed. Or I guess
can
weed
run
for
a pyramid
dogs.
scheme.
There is such a thing. And I was thinking of getting it for Chula, since she does have a bit of anxiety
I
with the
believe I'll
whole
purchase that on my way
being
home.
left alone and such. So I really wanted to just have her calm down, but the reviews on some of it, and some of them are like, it doesn't work, all that such. It's a pain in the ass.
Ah, this is Magnus Spiel.
How do you know?
Oh yeah, it does sound fishy. It's weed for dogs. Dogweed. Also, I was also thinking, hey, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do that for Chula. That way, they're not as anxious.
What? You're too far away. I can't hear you.
Yeah, but I know that catnip only works on 2 out of 3 of cats. True. Well, also, dogweed is essentially the same thing. Is essentially catnip. Chula, it's okay. Chula, come over here. Come here, Chula. But yeah, dogweed is essentially the same thing as catnip in my eyes, because it's, you know, same thing.
Oh, I can't believe Tessa became a victim too. It's like, seriously, can you not? What if I'm next? Freaks me out. Date, could you introduce me to some big, strong man who can protect me?
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine on your own.
No, I'll totally die.
Yeah, catnip is a specific plant. True, but I'm saying it's the same properties of what catnip is. Catnip does to a cat. But I think it's more, like, relaxed making the cat making the dog relax. Therefore, it's weed. Well, yes, it's. I don't think you can give like actual weed to a dog.
Huh? I can't hear you.
Not close. It's a receptionist.
Oh, you asked me out before, didn't you?
So yeah, it's similar. There is a thing called dog weed. I mean dog nip, but another really thing. Yeah, I don't think it relaxes cats.
But it's kind of complicated.
So that's why it would be the opposite. Therefore, it's dog weed, not catnip. It's a catnip for dogs. Therefore, it's dog weed.
I told you, I am reptilian.
But you were just joking, right?
No, I'm serious. I only eat vegetables.
That's vegetarian.
I am fairly sure she means vegetarian.
Yeah. So I'm sure there's a dog nip that is similar as catnip, but still.
What? You gotta come closer. I can't hear you. Well, what can I say, you know? The business
Not very
hard,
vegan.
schedules
It's
are
not,
tight.
because it's vegetarian.
If we shut down for even a date, we'd throw everyone else's schedules off.
Fair.
So they want to avoid that, of course.
Good talking with you. With the big touch.
I have just finished conveying my client from Tameke Sano's studio. I was informed that the visit here would be brief, and thus I have decided to wait in this lobby.
Fair.
I was born in Kawago, Saitama.
Saitama! I forget how the theme song goes.
And why do you talk like that?
I don't know what you mean.
I don't know what you mean.
I've spoken this way all my life. My parents speak with the same vernacular.
Here, let me call them. Yes, son. Hello, father. Yes, son. How may I help you? Is mother there? Yes, son. Let me get her. Yes, son. They all just talk the exact same way. The exact same way with the exact same dialect. And the exact same pitch. They're all just voiced by the same dude. Showed it to the driver.
Did you drive this passenger on Sunday night?
Oh, I did indeed. I remember her well. The old hag.
Old hag?
I took her on a tour of the streets of Tokyo. Our ultimate destination was the warehouse district in Ariake.
Why didn't you report this to the police?
Reported?
You don't know about the incident at the cold storage warehouse? It was all over the news.
All over the news.
No, I'm afraid
okay,
not.
Kevin, I didn't see that. I gotta head out for work on some stuff. I'll be here tonight on stream. Okay, have fun. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by.
Newspapers and television news programs have never been much of an interest to moi.
Why is he so creepy? Self-employed taxi driver.
I recall it was around 10 in the evening. Near the Kabasaki district, an unassuming restaurant named Matsushita Diner. That's where I picked up the old hag. And as soon as she stepped foot in my conveyance, she was already barking orders at me.
That's fair.
Follow that van, hurry! I must admit, I found it rather exciting, just like an old chase film. I, of course, insisted that I be paid up front. We pursued the van for roughly half an hour. Suddenly, the van came to a halt at a convenience store.
The Famisto along Koshu, right?
Precisely right. I am surprised you know that.
Yes. Interesting.
In any case, I knew that the jig would be up if we were seen following the van. So I decided to drive past it. I parked at the 8 store, but 100 yards from there,
Yeah.
while waiting for the object of our pursuit to make its next move. The old hag suddenly spoke up. I have to buy something, she declared, then made her way into the 8.
Yes.
This
Interesting.
must be when Mayumi bought the Odoroki man chocolate.
That's actually interesting.
A few minutes later, the old hag finished making her purchases and walked out. And then, at that very moment, I witnessed the van jet off at great speed down Koshu. I hurried the old hag inside my vehicle, then resumed the chase. We followed them for roughly half an hour.
Legitimately, though, this is actually pretty interesting.
I see.
Corresponding.
The driver's story is correct. Mayumi did not know that Oto was left behind at the Famisto.
Which means she didn't know.
Mayumi thought Ota was in the van the whole time.
Yeah. That's interesting.
We then arrived at a
I'm not gonna lie, I
splendid
kind of want to listen to a whole like audiobook with this dude's voice.
The
It's
van
very
entered the
soothing.
premises through the front gate and disappeared from view. We, of course, could not follow, so we waited outside. I estimate another 10 minutes passed. The front gate opened once again, and the van drove out, and we pursued. But 30 minutes later, our pursuit was foiled again.
What happened?
The van drove into the restricted Kabasaki district.
Yes.
The old hag, of course, demanded that I follow. But I was not about to risk my license and livelihood.
That's fair.
Instead, I parked on the road and waited for the van to drive back the way it came.
Makes sense.
But of course, we knew it might not take the same road back. In fact, we were not even sure the van would be coming back at all. But the old hag was not keen on giving up, so we began our stakeout.
Interesting. I
About
just want to
45
listen to the
minutes
rest of this.
The date had
It's a long
changed
time.
at this point. It was 12:25 a.m. on Monday.
Yes.
How do you remember the time so well?
Well, you see, I always keep my radio dial on the same station. I remember precisely which programs were playing during this endeavor. Thus, I can approximate the time.
Yes.
I see.
Honestly,
Please
it's a good
continue.
way of telling time.
At 12:25 a.m., the old hag's tenacious gamble paid dividends.
Yeah.
The van returned down the same street. And thus, we again made pursuit.
Oh, it was at which means it wasn't Ota being the killer.
I kept considerable distance.
But there
We've come
was
so
somebody
far,
that stole
I
the
did not need to
van,
get caught now.
took it to Bloom Park, took out Iris's eye, drove back to the warehouse, and
But
all
my
that such.
caution backfired. I lost sight of the van in the Ariake warehouses.
Yeah.
Without so much as a thank you, the old hag popped open the door and took off toward the warehouses. I waited for some time, but the old hag did not return. The goose was cooked at this point, so I made the decision to return home. I am glad I had the foresight to ask for payment in advance.
Mm-hmm. Which is good.
I
Which is
follow
good.
your story. I
Yeah.
have one more question. Where is this manor the van stopped at?
Oh, every taxi driver in the city knows that residence. It is the personal home of Congressman So Sajima.
Fucking knew it! God damn it!
Sajima.
I mean, it's a manner. It's a very matter of speak. That's not what that means.
Why did the van go to So's house?
I don't know how to use that pun properly.
We need to speak with him immediately.
Yes.
Agreed. Let's move.
Thank you for stopping by. I feel like that's a good way to end the stream. To get a good place to end the stream, but that's too much of a cliffhanger. But I feel like that's also too much of a cliffhanger. I'ma just save it right now. That way we have... Oh, it's a good place. That's good. Then yeah, we'll save it right now. It's fine to end on a cliffhanger. That is true. That is true. I think. I don't know. So, that being said, So anyway, guys, that's basically the end of the stream. If you liked it, leave a comment down below. Tell me what did good, what did it bad, what did it improve on, because oh boy, do we need a lot of improvement. Now you may be wondering, hey, why the cliffhanger? That's a good question. Next question. I probably should have drinking all that water. I also need to make a hydration thing to let me know to drink more water, because it keeps me up and not yawn. So that works. So yeah. Thank you all for joining me. Hope to see you again next time. And as always, keep smiling. Wait, and last questions while I say the outro. I need to pee. So yeah, from what I'm thinking is gonna happen, Ota chased after the van. He made it to the warehouse, found the dude in the polar bear costume, do the thing, fought with him legitimately. Then while his mom also made it to the warehouse, she realized, oh shit, the polar bear is fighting my son. So she went with the knife, tried to stab the polar bear, but missed. Accidentally stabbed Ota. He went down. She panicked. The polar bear ran away. Either ran away or... yeah, ran away. Then she chased after him. Or... she was the polar bear and didn't realize. I don't know. It's all confusing. But I do know that Sosajima probably did something with all that. It's all confusing. Let me tell you about Mr. Donut Kingpin and how he yells and ignores me. I didn't mean to do that! I didn't mean to do that. Plus, I'm already ending. I'm sorry, Cherry. Don't do it. Don't do it. But yeah. I didn't mean to ignore you. I mean, if you're wondering why I didn't respond to you recently, it's because I didn't get a notification. It didn't get a notification that you messaged me or anything. I'm sorry. But also, thank y'all for joining me. Hope to see you again Sunday for more of this. I'll have to see if the race is still on or if he is busy. Unless you're talking about Discord, in which case I haven't been able to see it because, you know, I've been streaming. So, sorry. I will talk to you after stream. And as always, keep smiling. Don't forget to be a little crazy and hasta luego. Bye, everybody. Thank y'all for joining me. Also, one more thing before I do. Because, why not?
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
That's loud. Bye, everybody. Thank y'all for joining me.